Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria Mesa and today we're going to be talking about vision and why would you need a vision board. The first thing we need to understand is that vision comes from God himself. God hid everything that a thing is supposed to become within itself. Let me explain. This avocado seed is supposed to become this, a fruit. And this is exactly what's in your heart. You have a seed in your heart that is supposed to bear fruit. And that is your purpose. And that is the vision we're looking for. This is the vision you're looking for. Who are you supposed to become? What are you supposed to be in the future? Your vision is also that dream that keeps coming back to your heart for 10, 20, 30 years. You keep having this desire. You keep having this dream of helping people, of doing certain things, or of starting your own business, and that keeps coming back to you and coming back to you. That might be a great clue that might have something to do with your vision in life. There might be some other things that when you see them, like injustice or problems overall in society, that make you a little bit angry, and you wish and you do have that passion, that desire in you to fix it, to help, to do something about it. That might also be a good indicator that that specific issue might be related to your vision. Could be education for all children, could be to stop human trafficking, could be to help the brokenhearted, or to help those with less resources than what you have at this moment. So there is a difference between sight and vision. Sight is the ability to see things as they are right now. And vision is the ability to see things as they are to become. And you may be asking, why do I need a vision? Why would I even bother to do all this searching and all these vision boards and all these things that I've seen people doing? And the reason is because your vision will be able to narrow down your path. If you know the address of the place you're going to, if you know your destination, you will also know what roads, what path will not take you there. So it will be easier for you to narrow down your options. It will be easy for you to say no to certain things, because now you will be able to clearly tell what route is not gonna take you to the place you want to be going in the future. Your vision will also inspire you not only to be passionate, but also will help you to keep being disciplined and keep persevering. Visions are actually tested and tried. A good example of that is when the apostles that Jesus sent to preach had this commandment to spread the good news of the gospel, and they were incarcerated, they were sometimes even tortured, they were having a hard time, they were going through hardships, but their vision was so clear to them that even those trials and tribulations did not stop them from moving forward. And that is what vision is supposed to do for you, that it will withstand trials, it will withstand tough moments, and you will be able to keep that attitude that you're going to get to the destination you already decided in your heart you're going to go to. Your vision will also help you to determine and dictate how are you going to behave. What friendships are you going to have? What type of diet are you going to be having? What values are you going to do? How are you going to live your life? What are you going to be your routines? How you're spending your time? Everything around your life should be shaped by your vision. If it does not belong to your vision, it shouldn't belong to your life. Even your hobbies, everything you do should be shaped by your vision. Your vision has also the ability to take you beyond what you currently have, beyond your present. Because people, investors, they don't give to people, they will give to a vision, they will give to a cause. A good example of that are government grants. They are usually given to a cause. They are usually given to someone that has a vision, not just because of the individual, but because of the vision and the purpose behind that person. Now you might be asking yourself, how do I figure out what my vision is? You might ask yourself a few questions to answer that. First, if someone was to be asked how to describe you or what reminds them of you, what will they say? Perhaps they will say mom, perhaps they will say someone with great service, someone that loves to help people, someone that loves writing, maybe teacher, maybe professor, maybe a great mathematician. Whatever it is that they will remember of you might be what you are already imparting, what you are already inspiring people around you. The second question you can ask yourself is, how do you want to make history? What history do you want to make for your generation? What is it that you want to do that cannot be erased from history? And when I'm talking about this, I'm not necessarily referring for you to be on the news media or on the newspapers or all over, the movies or the news. I'm more so referring to what things do you want to do for humanity that will not be erased, and they can be quote unquote little. When I say little, it's not really because they are, but because we sometimes see it as less popular. For instance, if you're a mom and you are teaching your children and you are loving them, those things that you are instilling in their hearts cannot be erased. If you're someone that works with customer service, with serving the public, you might be able to leave in their lives something that cannot be erased. Maybe a smile, maybe you are inspiring them. I don't know, but I've seen people that when I see them serving, I will be inspired by just the way they behave, and that's something that is not going to be erased from my heart. They are making history. And so to write down your vision, first, I will probably say search within. Do a little bit of soul searching and do it without distractions. And yes, I do mean to leave your phone away, to leave your computer away if you need to. Even music, if that's something that distracts you, anything that could cause you to be distracted in your heart, that will prevent you from listening to what you have inside of you, just leave it aside. Take your time, search for God, search for the purpose He has for you, and you will be able to start refining that vision. Then start writing all your desires down, everything that you wish to do, everything that you wish to contribute. Even if you consider it to be small, or even if it's too big that you think that might be impossible for you to accomplish, just write everything down. Think about those situations that you always wish you could help. If maybe you see someone lacking of resources, someone maybe hungry, someone having a need for love or for forgiveness, and you want to go and help them, that might be something that could be related to your vision. Start writing down all those things that you want to do, all these problems that you were born to solve, all these things that you want to create a solution for. Even if it's not something related to emotional or to someone lacking something, but perhaps you are a great creator and you have amazing ideas and you wish to simplify people's life through software, through an application, through some kind of invention. That is something that you could write down as your vision. And once you have that, you maybe end up with a few pages. And that's okay, because now what you're going to do is refine it. You're going to start reviewing it and trying to put it in concrete sentences, to the point that you will be able to say, this is who I am. This is what I have to offer my generation. This is what they need from me. And lastly, you will revise your vision often. Basically, you will go and revisit it for two reasons. First, you will want to know if you're still on track. Every so often, go back and check that purpose, that vision, and make sure you are heading in the right direction. And second, as time goes by and you get closer and closer to seeing those things happening for you, you will probably be able to refine it even more and more every time. And that is how you create a vision. Now, as you are refining it, and as I was saying, one of the reasons why you want to go back and revisit it every so often is to make sure you're on track, because distractions are going to come. And that's when your vision board comes into play. The vision board is gonna fulfill two purposes for you. The first one, it's going to allow you and remind you. It's gonna be a visual reminder of the path you're heading. And the second one, it's going to inspire and trigger your imagination. In other words, how many of you guys remember when you were little, you were able to imagine the craziest things? You could imagine maybe plants talking, cars flying, anything. You could really picture anything, and that will come to life in your imagination. As we grow up, that imagination becomes dormant, and I will probably even say even crippled when they start telling you don't be a dreamer, or they will start kind of like quenching down those dreams when you're a kid. And then we grow up to be in reality, right? We grow up to be adults that now our imagination is not capable of picturing the impossible for many of us. So your vision board is gonna be that tool. It's gonna be your imagination's personal trainer, if I may say it like that. It's gonna be a tool that it will help your imagination to grow some big muscles so that you can picture yourself doing the impossible. Maybe you wish to do a movie, and you are dreaming, and you could picture yourself recording the movie, directing it, doing the script, working with it. But let me ask you now, can you picture yourself winning an Oscar? Maybe a few of them? Can you picture yourself in the red carpet? Can you picture yourself giving or receiving highest honors for your work, for what you're doing? If your answer is no, it's exactly because of what I was describing. Our imagination doesn't go that far. We cannot picture ourselves in those places, and your vision board will help you to do that. If the pictures and the dreams that you put on your vision board are not scary to you, then they're too little. Go ahead and dream big, because as they say, if you can dream it, you can do it. So get a space in your house or maybe your room. It can be a board, it can be a big piece of paper, it can even be a wall. You can even do it digital if you want to. So get a space that it's located in a place you will be able to see often, and gather images and words that will portray and represent that vision that you were just writing down. It does not matter if those images or words are not really meaningful to whoever else gets to see your vision board. It's okay. The important thing is that for you, they do mean those dreams. They do trigger your imagination to picture yourself doing that. And lastly, place it somewhere that you can see it very often. I could probably even say place it next to your mirror or your computer, or if whatever the case is for you, put it in a place that every day you have the opportunity to get in front of that vision board and see every picture and start getting inspired and start dreaming and start seeing yourself getting into that house, driving that vehicle, owning that company, that business, owning that place that you want to have, fulfilling those dreams, getting those awards, getting those speaking opportunities, having the family that you wish to have. And talking about family, you know what is also a good idea? To do a vision board along with your spouse. With my husband, we had the opportunity to do a vision board together. I have also my own, but we did one together. And last year, I actually had to remove a few of the items because we were able to accomplish them. So if you have a partner, if you have a spouse, go ahead, do a vision board along with them, and also have your own if you wish to. The last reminder I want to give you is your vision board is not a finished product. Just like you are not. You're still a work in progress. I am still a work in progress. Your vision board might change as the months go by. Maybe you're going to have to remove a few things that you're accomplishing and maybe add some other things that you're now getting more clear or getting a better vision about them. So go ahead, dream big. Dare to put the craziest things you can imagine in that vision board that is for you, and every time you see it, start dreaming. Allow yourself the time to do it. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. I'm going to insert a few pictures of the vision board that I've done recently, so you can get inspired and you can get a few ideas. So if this video inspired you, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification icon so you wouldn't miss our next video. We will be posting a video every week, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.